Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your summer solstice reading for June. This is general reading meant for the collective and not for individual messages like you might receive in a personal reading. But if you do connect with any of this, if it resonates, please do give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I've already shuffled and cut the cards. I will do a quick cut again. I also will pull from the Oracle set here, the 7 energies referring to your 7 chakra energy points. This is going to be also based a little bit on astrology, and when I refer to astrological houses, that will be the houses will be based on Capricorn rising. So if you've got Sun, Venus, or Moon in Capricorn, but a different rising sign, you might want to check out those readings too. If you're not sure what your rising or ascendant is, then you can search on the internet for free natal sign or free natal chart, and they will provide that for you when you enter your information. This is going to be a 5-card spread. I will pull tarot cards from this deck, 5 cards for your reading, but let's go ahead and pull first from this Oracle deck to see what they have to say for the summer solstice. This is also the first day of Cancer. The sun is now moving into your seventh house. I'm sorry, your 8th house your 7th house of marriage, partnerships, contracts, etc. And the Oracle says, ears wide open. Let's see what this says here. Ears wide open is number 33. So this is sound energy, which is your throat chakra. The key concepts for this are deep listening as a gift we give to others, understanding someone else's needs, showing focused attention, tuning in to another, and letting go of the ego's need to be heard. So this is back to that old saying, we have 2 ears for listening and only 1 mouth for speaking. So that tells us what we're supposed to do most of. The world is constantly speaking to us and offering clues about what is really going on beneath the surface of things. We all have the capacity to hear beyond the noise that reaches our ears. The challenge is when we feel misunderstood and unheard, when we feel insignificant. It's easy to over-explain ourselves in an attempt to get acknowledged. Now is the time to let all of that go. Offer your attention as the great gift that it is. It's time to stop multitasking, checking your phone, thinking of what you're going to say next, and doing all the other things that keep you from connecting fully. Well, since the sun just moved and Mercury will be moving from Gemini, where your head was busy full of thoughts and you felt like you had to communicate and speak your piece all of the time, this will be a good change. The ears wide open. I'll put it up here. We will refer to it. And Capricorn, you give the impression of being all business, very matter of fact. And so people, if you do try to multitask, which would be an influence of Gemini, but fits the Capricorn practical aspect, that does give people the impression that we're not listening when we do that. So I would see why that card showed up, so that people around us can feel that they're being heard. Let's look at the energy first for this last 10 days of June for the summer solstice, sun in Cancer. And we get the moon in Libra card, 2 of Swords. You can see the moon up there. Now, the moon is the ruler of Cancer. Cancer is about intuition. So when this card appeared, it did relate to intuition because it talked about hearing beyond what people are saying and hearing the hidden messages, which relates to intuition. So we're getting a clue here that intuition, which is not really Capricorn's strong point, is going to play a role in this last part of June here. Yes, very much so, because this is the energy surrounding you, and the High Priestess is the focus. The focus is on your spiritual connection and your intuition. So, boy, this card was really on the money here. I'm going to keep it down here while I pull the other cards. So, energy surrounding the last part of June, focus. The unexpected is you're going to get a wake-up call or finishing a cycle up. Wow, God, I can't believe all this major arcana here. 3 of them. Okay, so this is for more than just this 10-day reading, folks. This is for the major arcana energy lasts for a long time. You are ending one journey and starting another. The only card missing here would be the World, number 21, which shows completion. But yeah, you're coming up on one, and you're getting ready to start a whole new phase of, my gosh, I shuffled these cards really well. Okay, the Lovers. Wow. And listening. Let me see, where is Jupiter for you right now? It's in your 5th house of romance. This is your possible final outcome, by the way. Creativity, joy, youthful spirit. I have a lot of questions. So ears wide open, listening more than speaking, hearing what's being said between the lines, and using your intuition. Okay, well, let's get started clarifying here. Well, the swords represent air energy. So this could be Aquarius or Libra or Gemini. And you can see here that she's crossing the swords. They're crossing her heart. She's not listening to her heart. And this is the sword of anger. No, the one in front is anger. The one behind is fear. Sorry, got it backwards again. Capricorn, I don't know why. I am so disoriented with your reading. But I'm getting things backwards. Let's see. So fear and resentment. This is the one that's at front. Yes. Okay. It doesn't really matter. But fear and resentment. Whenever our emotions, our negative emotions are heightened, it lowers our frequency. It lowers our vibrations. And we can't think clearly. Then the moon also represents secrets. So what's happening is something's hidden from you right now. There's something that's unknown, and you're not able to make the best decisions in the world, and it's hard for you to make a choice. And that's what this represents. The air signs represent truth and knowledge and communication, but that's all being blocked because of something that's hidden from you. As you can see, there's the water behind here, which represents intuition. The moon represents intuition. But Capricorn, I have a feeling that you are blocking your intuition right now, which is why you have this card in your focus. So your general energy is you are very focused, I think, on some goal or task that must be accomplished. And since you are Capricorn, that's what you are about. You're hardworking, you're dedicated, and you are focused. And sometimes you have too much tunnel vision because you're focused too directly on something. And this is saying, step back, and listen. Listen with your ears wide open. Listen and watch and learn. Let's get some clarification here. The Knight of Cups. Yes, here's some water energy. So you've got two this is air energy, but you see the water behind. The water is very much involved in this. Water is emotion and love and creativity. It's your subconscious and your intuition. And the Knight of Cups is, knights go off on a mission, and then they bring back from their mission knowledge or something that will help the king and queen rule more effectively for the good of all. Well, the knight is bringing back a message of love. Knights, once they learn things and accomplish their mission, they want to help, they want to guide. And the message they're bringing back is that all the watery emotions and subconscious needs to become more prevalent in your communication style. So Jupiter, where was it again? In your 5th house of creativity, play, romance, joy, youthful spirit. And then Venus is in Leo right now, and that Venus is the love planet, and it's in your mysteries and transformation, house of mysteries. Okay, we're getting a whole lot of direction here, that there's something hidden, something unknown, a mystery. You need to tune in with ears wide open, eyes wide open. Look beyond the obvious. Let's see what else they have to tell us about this. The energy surrounding Capricorn. Scorpio energy. This is the Scorpio card. It's about death and rebirth, not literal death, but death of the old and rebirth and birth of the new. And that's why we have this Judgment card here in the area of surprises and the unexpected. Okay. So either you have Scorpio placements, there might be a Scorpio influence in your life right now. Maybe you're Scorpio rising, Capricorn sun and Scorpio rising. Whatever it is, this influence here is saying that you are nearing the end of a cycle and you're going to have to let go of something. You're going to let go of something. And that's why you have, and it's something, this is a major change. That's why you have all of this major arcana. I mean, 5 out of your 7 cards are major arcana. That is amazing. So this is you're really ending one stage of your life. And I don't know if it was through intention, like you changed jobs or you sought a promotion and you got it, or you sold a house, or you are getting involved with a new person and you're ready to start a life together, or a partnership in business. I'm not sure what it is, but this is major. And since it's new to you, you are really going to have to tune into your subconscious programming, everything hidden beneath the surface, subconscious programming that you were taught as you were growing up, usually before the age of 25, society, culture, authority figures, peers. We hear all the time about what's supposed to make us happy and who we are. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, or oh, your talent is this, when maybe that's a talent that doesn't necessarily bring you joy. So you're going to have to reprogram. That's going to be out of your comfort zone, Capricorn. You like dealing with the material realm. All earth signs do. One more clarification card here. Yes, and I think this, you may welcome it in a way because you're bored. You're bored at your present success, where however far you come so far in life, it wasn't all that satisfying. You went after what you were supposed to go after. You did what people told you should be doing, and it's not that satisfying. And now you're getting an offer from the universe, an offer from God of something that will be fulfilling. And they're saying, hey, look over here. Reach out, take this. Go ahead and give it a try. Get rid of the old. Put that to death. Get ready for the new. And the new is going to include being in touch with the spiritual side of you that looks for emotional fulfillment and your true purpose in the world. So you will be tuning into your subconscious and your intuition. Let's cut and see what this focus. So there's your energy that's supporting this focus. Here's what you really need to zoom in on. Wow. See? Where did that for? Okay. 4 of Cups. Bored. Apathetic. Like, so what? I got to this point, but so what? So you're doing a lot of thinking. Your focus has to be on your intuition. And your intuition is telling you that that you've made some mistakes, but there's still room for growth. There's room for a whole new journey to begin. And that's what they want you to focus on. You're going to be getting some intuitive messages, some subconscious gut feelings, some hunches that you need to reach out for this, because it'll take your focus off of all of the regrets that you may have accumulated up to this point, so that you'll start noticing the bridge over the water to the estate in the background. You're not blocked unless you can't open up your vision and hear with your eyes wide open. Let's get some more clarification. Yes, because this is a great card for earth signs, especially because it's pentacles. They represent all the earth signs: Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And this particular pentacles card is ruled by Mercury in Virgo. So you may have some Virgo placements. Now, Mercury is about to enter Cancer in a few days. And your sun is in Cancer. Like I said, the sun is in your 7th house of marriage and partnerships. Mercury will be there soon. I don't know yet if actually, I think it's a new person coming into your life, Capricorn. They're going to turn your world upside down. This card is represented by Gemini. Yeah, you might have met an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or someone with air sign placements or ascendants. And you see them as your ultimate fulfillment, all of your dreams about permanency and security and family and moving together toward the fulfillment of dreams, material and emotional. You see that with this person. And I have a feeling that this person is going to help you learn to tune into your subconscious. They're going to help you focus, and they're going to encourage you to take your listen to your gut, follow those hunches, stop looking at at the mistakes you've made, and trust the universe to offer you more, because that's the energy they're sending you. Yes, this is the death of an old life, Capricorn, and the beginning of a new one. And I really do believe it's tied to, oh, I better cover her up so that YouTube knows I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm going to leave this alone, because now this pulls all of the rest of this together. You had a wake-up call. You had a wake-up call when you looked at your life so far, and you realized it's empty. All of this success was not what I thought it was going to be. These cups are empty. Where's the fulfillment? Where's the joy, the happiness? Just because I have this and I have this and I have this and I've succeeded at that, where is the love, as the song says? There it is. And that is this person here. The universe is offering you fulfillment through this person. Okay. So this was your wake-up call when you stopped and looked back on your life and realized it's not nearly as fulfilling as you thought it would be by this time, after all the achievements and the successes you've made. So the judgment is ruled by Pluto, and it's not just it can be a harsh judgment. It's seeing reality for what it is, and realizing that material success is not everything, or whatever it was you were emphasizing, security, bank account, objects to represent your status, whatever it was. You're realizing that it needs to be much more well-rounded than what you've been focusing on to this point. And judgment is saying you need to put that old cycle behind, because a new one is starting. That's what this is about. Let me just in case there's some clarification here. Yes, okay. Wow, I really believe you've got someone new coming in, or you already have your eye on somebody, because it could lead to, where did the there's a Ten of Pentacles. It could lead to marriage. You're growing this relationship, because this is soulmate. This is soulmate relationship. And you want to establish the foundation so that it grows and leads to this. This is your new cycle right here. And this is also the marriage card as well, but it represents you've established a foundation, so you have the material security, and now you're ready to move into the emotional fulfillment. And you're going to be a brand new Capricorn. People may not even recognize you, Capricorn. They're going to bring out the childlike joy in you, the romance in your life. Let me get some clarification on the Fool. So you're now a fool for love, or whatever. And I realize that's not going to apply to everybody. I mean, it could be the rebirth of a marriage or a relationship where you reached a plateau and you sort of became apathetic toward each other. You're not really listening to each other anymore, and you're ready for a rebirth. The first and second cycle of the marriage is over, or more, and you're ready to start the next stage, and you're bringing that excitement, maybe repeating marriage vows, or just going on a second honeymoon, whatever it is, and getting another fresh start. Okay, so let's see if there's any clarification for the Fool. Now, the Fool is not an idiot. It's just saying that you're starting a new journey with a totally open mind, open heart, a little too carefree sometimes. You didn't pack very much, but that's because the universe is giving you all the tools you need for this new journey. But it represents innocence and a youthful spirit, which I'll remind you is exactly where Jupiter is, in your house of youthful spirit, your 5th house. And Jupiter is about growth and expansion. So this all ties together very well. The Emperor. The Emperor is represented by Aries. You can see all the ram's heads here. The divine masculine. So it could be that is the person you are, the person that you're going to be developing a strong relationship with. The Emperor is about taking action, using all the intelligence and wisdom and connection to the universe, to God, to spirit, to help them act wisely. This could be a father figure. It could be your person. It could be you. It's masculine energy. There's no gender specificity here that's assigned. It can represent either gender. Let's get one more. But it looks like on your journey, you're either going to get help from someone like this, or they're going to give you insight and wisdom and guidance. That's what this is. This is a masculine energy that's going to give you guidance as this relationship grows and develops. Because you're going to feel, like I said, this person's very different from you and going to bring out a different side of you, and you will feel very naive. You'll be afraid of making decisions sometimes, which is this energy here, because you won't quite understand them. And this is a person who is wise in the ways of love. And they're going to help you learn about yourself and the relationship and your person. They're going to help you listen and watch. They're going to help you process all of that information and help you grow and help you see how a loving relationship can help change you as a person for the better. This may even be someone that's passed away that represents masculine energy, wisdom, which means you would be getting some messages from spirit in the form of hunches and gut reactions and intuition. Strategy. Usually this can be read very often as deception, sort of being desperate and resorting to tactics that are a little bit underhanded in order to win. But I think that's why you have this Emperor here. This is your message from Spirit. I don't think I explained that. That was surprises. Unexpected wake-up call when you realized what your life was missing. Spirit message. Spirit message, surrender. Surrender to this love journey. Be willing to step out of your comfort zone and be a kid again. Be willing to learn. You don't have to be the authority figure. You don't have to be the expert. You don't have to know it all. You have this Emperor here for guidance, and that's going to prevent you from relying maybe on strategies that you've used in the past, Capricorn, either at work or at home to, I don't know, I don't want to say impose your will, maybe get your way on something that maybe you didn't quite fight fairly. Let's see, get another clarification here. Oh, and it resulted in a broken heart. Okay, so yeah, this wise Emperor is here to help you learn the ways of love with this new person, so that you don't experience a heartbreak over again by, I don't know, sabotaging the relationship. Let's get some, this is a great outcome here, a possible outcome, but I want some clarification. Oops, I got to keep them covered up. Let's get some clarification. In one of your past relationships, your person was a little bit dysfunctional, and they didn't fight fairly at all, and you felt betrayed. It didn't end well. That's why the High Priestess and the Emperor, that was your wake-up call. That was your wake-up call. That you've got to use your intuition more when it comes to choosing a person, choosing a partner. You've got to use your intuition more. Because right now your feelings of fear and anger are blinding you. You've got to believe that love is in your future. You've got to believe that there are good people out there in the world that won't resort to this and break your heart. But you're going to need some guidance. I don't think you've had that many relationships. This one might have been the first important relationship you had, and it just destroyed your faith in humanity in partnering with someone. But your spirit guide is here to help you. They're going to help you navigate through this. Let's get more on your person or this relationship that's going to grow as your possible outcome. Oh, introspection. Okay. In order to listen to spirit guides and pick up on intuition, you're going to have to find some alone moments, not because you're lonely, but because you choose to. And in the quiet, listen. You need to listen. Listen to your feelings. Listen to your gut. And then ask why. Where did that come from? And that's why this card is here. When you are introspecting, you are to replay conversations, interactions, and you do it with both ears, both eyes, with the help of your spirit guides, and you open up your heart again. You don't let this dominate your life and dominate your choices, because that's why you're currently in this energy and why spirit wants you to watch out. They're saying, wake up, wake up. Are you the one that had that offer of, yes, here's the cup. There's wake up call, wake up call. You need to change. You've got to become reborn. So take this offer that they're giving you. This offer is coming from the universe, this person. But you're not going to recognize them if you haven't retreated, backed off, taken some time to yourself, and really looked at things. I have a feeling this person is right under your nose and you don't even realize it. And that's why they want you to reflect some. Step back. Replay those interactions. How did it make you feel? Did joking around with someone make you feel good inside rather than defensive? Do you seek out a certain person whenever you're ready to join a group? Do you always seek out one particular person that makes you feel a certain way? And it may not be that jittery infatuation way yet, but you need to reflect. That's what this is. That's what this is. Yes, because you are focusing. You think there's, oh gosh, Capricorn, you think there's nothing left for you. You let this affect you so much. You felt like your world was over. But look, in the church window, there's 5 golden pentacles being offered. And these figures are not even looking up. Not even looking up at them. Just like this guy here is not even looking at the offer from the universe. And it's right under your nose. Right under your nose, right there. Let me get one more clarification card. Capricorn, and your typical defense mechanism, Capricorn, you buried yourself in work. You buried yourself in work, and you're trying to hold on tightly to what makes you feel secure. It's like your teddy bear. Whenever you're afraid and resentful or whatever, you get all of your toys close to you, and it makes you feel secure. And that's what this is here. That's why they are clarifying the Hermit here and saying the Hermit is looking within and realizing that is not a functional way to progress. You've got to reprogram. You've got to let go of limiting beliefs. You've got to believe you deserve this, because you're not going to take the universe up on this offer. You're not going to listen to the universe, to God, if you don't think you deserve it. And they're telling you, yes, you do deserve it. Absolutely. This could change your life, Capricorn. And it looks like it's very close. Like it's very, very close. But the journey is going to be a much longer journey. And it's going to end in these two cards right here. Okay. Well, last words. Intuition, Capricorn. Listen to those spirits guides. Replay all the interactions you've had with people that bring you joy with ears wide open. Follow those hunches. Okay, well, that's all I have for you today, Scorpio. I enjoyed this reading. I think it was an important one. And I hope it helps you navigate through your near future. Thank you so much for clicking and watching.